It is the Wednesdays. Oh, Wednesdays. I thought it was Tuesdays. Wednesdays. Well, whatever. It is Wednesdays. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Ah! Come, everyone. To VRA Wednesdays? Okay. Yep, it's Wednesdays. It's Double VRA Trouble. Because last week was an absolute beer, and I just couldn't delay my stream, and just I had to cancel it. Dang it. And yeah, I just wanted to catch it back, and really wanted to do it. That's why I'm making a double stream this week for VRA. I mean, I still have some stuff to work on from yesterday, so that works. But yeah, how are you all doing? Hopefully you're all doing good. And I should probably mention, in between streams, thank you, Leffen, for following. Welcome to the birds. If you're here in the chat right now, welcome, come on in. But yeah, so I may go to where's Burb? I don't. Where's Burb? This the Burb. Hello. It's the Burb. It's back for some more game devin. Some extra game devin. I don't usually stream today, but I decided, you know what's great. I'm a stream. Because last week was horrible. In terms of timings. But yeah, got my snack ready. Oh. Let's get this thing going. But first, let's wait for Unity to open. Dang it, Unity. Oh, it's taking 5 years to open, huh? Well, so I'll admit, in the meantime, I've still been working on the Avigen, and I'm really trying my best for materials, and I'm achieving some very good results. But my computer has trouble handling it. Like while it opens. So I've been starting working on the metallic aspect of the Avigen, so the metal parts. And I've got like a super cool material on it. And creating the like specular color and everything, that's fine. But I also have a normal map I want to do. But the problem is, it's like the whole texture, like the max resolution I plan to release it with, is 16K. So, you might think it's overkill, but with those kinds of details, actually it's not overkill with what I have. Like I've tested 16K, it's still a little pixel in all those small details. But the thing is, if I do a image render 16 by 16K, it's fine. So I can render my specular map and my color maps and those ones easy. But the normal maps, I have to bake it somehow. And doing a bake, it's literally chewing through my 32 gigs of RAM in like 5 seconds, and all my VRAM on my 3090. And the progress is still damn zero. Like it's zero after like 10 minutes. So I gotta find another way. Like even with the best hardware, it has trouble. Like damn. How ridiculous is that? Like I'm still trying to render 16K, a bake of 16K. Which is like a lot. but I need that 16K. I need that 16K res. At least I have a height map, which is not too bad because then Unity can convert it to, well, a normal. And Blender, you can use a node to actually convert it to a normal. Can Neos do that? I think Neos can actually do that as well. I think Neos you can actually... I'm gonna have to check, but set a height map as a normal map. I think you can. I have to check, because else I can just... If so, I can just skip that whole step. But ideally, I'd want a normal map. For sure. And I don't have the hardware to actually make it so far. Anyway, VRA time. So, yesterday, I worked on a new feature that I called the follow cam, and it's still not fully done yet. So right now I'm gonna put, right, I need to set it to be tracker, because I opened it by accident earlier. Eat. There we go. And that's gonna be, there you go, just straighten this. And just recalibrate a tiny bit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to calibrate both, actually. So hold on a second. There we go. There we go, they're more calibrated now. And yeah, so the follow cam, if I go to the desk setup, there's the follow cam mode. And right now it's set to off, but I can easily just go there and turn this to like head. Now it follows the head, with zoom included. And I'm gonna have, I guess I need to include the check marks, right? For like follow with the zoom or follow with the rotation. Or like just include zoom because follow it would already follow with this. See, for a transparent cam, it's no issues. I do see some jitter right a little bit. And I might do a square root actually. I think that would be actually ideal. But yeah, so there's that. But I can also set the smoothing quality to be like over here. And there you go, now it's smoothly following. Smoothly follow. There we go. And that works with any avatar. So if I switch to this one, bam, this one, bam, this one, bam, and it does not cause any errors. I know this one's broken though. And low. That is just too small. I need to find a way to shrink this. Someone help that poor Chipory. Did someone help that poor Chipory? the tiniest Chipory. Causing issues here. Hey, can you reset? Ah, right, because the eye is different. There we go. Bleh. And no. Disappointed of only. That's my test avatar for now. Yeah. Okay, so what I want to do, there's a couple things I need to do. First off, in terms of that feature, I want to add a toggle to toggle between do I want to follow the zoom or not. Actually, no, there's two of them. There's that. There's also adjust the zoom level. And then there are the offsets. So these will be used to actually offset the camera up, down, left, or right for the follow cam. So these are the features I want to implement for this, and I guess they're already saved, right? If I do this, go out of play mode, and then go back in, those sliders should already be saved. Well, damn it! It failed to read again. Why did it? Why is it failing to read? Did the save file flip up again? Notepad. Let me check. Why is it writing it like that? Okay. So all those plus fixing the starting in VR mode and not like it breaks the calibration. And whatever that problem is. I seriously have no clue why that happens. And I lost. Did I lose everything? I think I lost all my. Yeah, I lost all my desk presets. Well, dang. If the save corrupted. Not a correct format. What do you mean not a correct format either? Okay, where did it fail this time? Where did it fail? Is it disk or is it load application settings? It did the same for the tracking method. What? It actually did the same for the tracking method. So those two get corrupted. Somehow. And now it follows the head. There you go, back and set the tracking method to tracker. Bam. Okay. Let me see the save file if it saves it like that. Like, why does it save it like that sometimes? Like, I did not do anything different. If I change avatar, I'm curious. No, that's still fine. Huh. That is interesting. Why does it do that? Why does it do that sometimes? That is so strange. That is extremely strange. And it seems to be random as well. I usually debug it, but for now the save works, so I won't complain. So let's go take a look at these. Okay, what should I do? Offset? Probably offset, that's gonna be more important. And the zoom. Offset and zoom. I think the offset actually, in my mind, the offset is actually quite simple to do. So that's what I'm gonna attack first. So let me go to these. And yeah, let's see. So Visual Studio, please show. Thank you. All right. So let's see. So my idea for the offset is I've got those sliders, right? For offset X and Y. My idea is to, after applying the rotation for what to look at, apply a second rotation, like add or subtract whatever those slider values are, which are also divided by the zoom factor, right? As I go forward and back, it changes the zoom, and that's usually a divide by something. That same divide by something is going to be used for the rotation, and I think that should work. I think it's going to be here. So follow cam rotation. So that's the one I want. Alright. So let me check. So after I guess I could apply that second camera rotation after. Let's see first. So I want to do cam1 dot transform dot local position, local Euler angles plus equal a new vector 3. The last one's gonna be 0. So I'll set like that already. So for the X, I will take the... Where is it? Yeah, what's the name? It's gonna be... Right, I don't have a value for the offset in that script. You finish your shot, hello blackout. You finish your snacky. A good snack. And it's burning. Well, great. Go get you need some milk. Sure. So I'm gonna do a vector 2 because I need X and Y. Follow cam offsets. Offset. I'll just say offset. There you go. Add that in. Just want to be sure my script. Why the heck is it? Oh, I broke it. I broke Visual Studio. There we go. Alright, so vector 2, 0 at first. And I want to do... Not my stream message. Offset. Okay, offset. And that's gonna be divided by this. Ambiguous with vector 2, vector 2. Ah. I guess I could do new vector 3. And 0? It doesn't work. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna have to find something else. I can't use a vector 3. Okay, I guess I could pass in a vector 2 and it would still work. Like, if I were to set this whole thing as a vector 3 instead, that would work. And yeah, I can set a vector 2 instead. So that's what I'll do. And just to be sure, I just want to go check in Unity. The cameras. I want to check if it's going to be X and Y. So X is going to be vertical actually. And Y is going to be horizontal. Aha. Interesting. So X is vertical, Y is horizontal. So gotta keep that in mind when doing that script. So I'm quickly gonna go over there, do a public void set object follow offset. YX offset. It's gonna be YX instead of XY due to how the axes work. And I'll do YM offset. There we go. So now I've got the function for it. I want to go to my cameras. Two. And set YX. Actually, no, I can. Oh, that will work. I could do, yeah, XY offset. Actually, I already have the icons there. Fine. Ah, no. Look at. There we go. So set follow offset. Try offset dot. Can I not do YX? No. And I don't know if that's so much. I love that song so much. It's definitely one of my favorites. Okay, so I have the function in the script itself, and I have the color in the main controller. So now I want to go to the desk options and actually change those values. How would I go about that, though? I could actually do that. I could just have one function. Oh, no, I can't have just one function, right? Because I need to set No, I can't have just one function. No, I need both functions because I need to save them separately. Never mind. So saving that. And then I want to do cameras dot set. Can I not? Yeah, make it public up. Get that object follow. Set object follow offset. Oh, because that's a weekend controller. Set camera follow smooth. Set camera follow smooth. Follow. Offset. Set camera follow offset. There we go. And I want to set with this value and this value, and take that line, put it there too. And I might do a second one just in case. Float x offset, float y offset. There we go. X offset. Actually, no, I need to set this one to y offset. And this one to x offset. There we go. So now, adjusting those sliders, it should adjust the rotation. In theory. I mean, it's doing something. It's doing something. I guess it's interfering with I think it's interfering with the dang. What would that be in the code? Let me find it first. Like, it's something to do with the fixed update again. I think. Is it? I actually don't know. I actually don't know. Like, if I stay centered, it's super noticeable, but if I go to the side, I see some jitter a little bit. Just a little bit. If I start to apply an offset, aha. Okay, at least the rotation thing that I did works. As in, like, if I go over here, I look at the same. I'm like literally glued to that side of the screen. And this is similar enough. But why is it jittering like that? Is it really because of the fixed update? Do I really need that collider? That's my question. I actually don't think I need a rigid body. Still causing issues. And I can't actually move the camera anymore. Okay, so and I have to keep the rigid body. Like, what is it checking actually in my script? Because it needs the rigid body, I think. Yeah, it needs the rigid body to move. But it doesn't need the collider. I still can't move it. What? Why would... Huh. Why would it do that? And I think I messed it up. Actually, I can recover my save. Yeah, I was able to recover my save. I saved by accident while in play mode. But that works now. But why would it move with it without? Ah. Why? I might try something what they said like in my script. And said it's a vector 3 rotation. Is it local Euler or is it? It's Euler angles. I would need to then. Transform dot. Yeah, so I need local space here to world space. So there you go. Would that fix anything? How did I mute my mic? No, really, how did I mute my mic? Hey, Blackout, you had one job. You had one job, Blackout. Since when? Since when was I muted? For how long? Dang it, Blackout, you had one job. You had one job, and you miserably failed. How did you not notice? Blackout, I blame it on you. Yeah, I really don't know since when I got muted. So I don't know what people heard of and what people did not. But let's continue. I guess you saw my code. So what I was saying. Well, didn't you see my beak move, Blackout? I have a webcam, you know, in the corner with my beak. Ah, 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 ah. You're all blind. Anyway. Let's go sit down. What I was doing. Let me just reiterate with a proper speak what I was doing. So, I am trying to debug, like I've implemented the offsets, but for some reason, they jitter. For some reason, with smooth enabled, it does this. Without smooth, it's fine. But with smooth, it's like blah, 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 blah. And for some weird reason, if the smooth is fully on, so that means like it does not move, it still moves whatever direction it was. And the more offset it is, the faster it moves. So there's something going on here. Blame myself, but how can I know? I did not press that button. Or at least I don't think I did. But you should have noticed, at least. It's your job. But yeah, so that's what I noticed. And now I'm trying to figure out what could be causing this. So if smooth is 1, let's imagine smooth is 1. I know what, I think I know. I think I know. If smooth is 1, so that means nothing is getting affected, it's getting added, and then setting the rotation. And the next frame, it's not resetting to the previous position, and it still adds 1. Next frame adds 1. Next frame adds 1, and continues up until it's broken. So that's the problem. I need to save the previous rotation before applying the offset. So offset, reset. So once I get that rotation, offset reset equals cam1 dot transform dot local rulers and okay, so now it's saved. So after saving, it gets applied. And then, before I do my calculations, I want to reset the local ear angles to the reset. That should work. This should work. At least to fix the so that should work. Okay, there's no smooth applied right now. No, very smooth applied. So that means it is fixed. Yeah, indeed, it is fixed. It is fixed. It is fixed. It is fixed, so it works. Looks really good, I'll admit, but there are so many problems to reach that point. But it works, so that's a win in my book. So yeah, follow cam, and I can set like a vertical offset. And a horizontal one. If I remove the smooth just to show the position of the head, it stays, the target stays in that exact same position. Whatever you do. Even if I were to go like in the most extreme way, like you can see the tip of the ears just over here. They stay in the exact same position. I'm just moving back and forth, as you can see from the other webcam. So it works. The offsets work. And I might want some kind of button to actually reset it. I actually don't know. I think this is centered. So I could set the offset to be here, and then like move it up a little bit. There you go. So now it's following the head. And I could potentially go centered and put the very intense smooth. That way it just slightly moves. There we go. So, very useful feature, and that works with any avatar. So I can say to like my Sona here. And there's a couple of methods. There's the hand method. There's also chest method, which can also be useful. And in this case, like it's too low. So I would then apply a vertical offset to actually offset it back to where it was. Like this. And now it tracks the chest. It's not tracking my head. Which can give a bit more like leeway to go on the side. And even without smoothing, if I reset the smoothing, there's a bit of leeway. And then you've got hips, which are down there. So now this is being followed. And I can just set the offset to be here. Which works. Let's see if other avatars work as well. So that's the hips on this one. This one, there's no chance, it's too small. This one is pretty well as well, I think. Maybe a little, let's say maybe here. Yeah, that works. Then you've got this one, my old one. Which also works. Oh yeah, my hips going down on this one. Interesting. Then Mavigen, this is still the test version. But yeah, it's still being tracked by hips. Then actual Protogen. See a bit lower here. There we go. And then of course Phoenix. Lower here. There we go. Testing the tolerances. Okay, this one needs to be higher. There we go. And I think the next one is gonna be my so yeah, there it is. So yeah, the offset works. Very happy to report that. Alright. It's not centered. What's the value right? I'm probably gonna add some kind of reset button to the offsets. because this is a bit hard to actually judge where you are with them. But let me see what offset I have right now. So 90. I'm at 0. It's wait, centered. Ah, right, because I'm tracked by hips. That's why. Maybe my hips are not centered, but my head should be. Yeah. And average, if you're wondering, this is like an average between head, like between everything. So head, hips, and everything. Like if I were to move the head, it's like moving with it. But if I were to go on the avatar itself, or actually it's not the avatar, it's gonna be which one is the target hips? There's none. I know I set a target for hips somewhere. Did I? I don't know. I don't think I did. No, there's no target for hips. Oh, there is. So my hips are there. What hips? There we go. Okay, so for example, I can move my head. It moves everything. But I can also move my hips. And it will move everything. Because it's an average between head, hips, and chest. Do the dance. Anyway, so that works. And yeah, so I want to implement some reset buttons. Inside camera follow. Not this, it's gonna be this. Bam. For the reset, I can just copy one of those buttons. Put it next to the slider. And I'll put an R in it. Reset. Reset that one. Reset that one. And they need to be tinier. Reset and reset. There we go. And now, these reset buttons are gonna act individually on horizontal and vertical. So let me go into the slider itself. So this second button is gonna act on that slider. Slider. It's just set value. Alright, can I just set to 0 like this? I wonder. Should work, right? It should work, right? Well, let's see. So let me apply it because like I'm tweaking stuff. Oops, I offsetted myself by accident on the horizontal line. I don't know where the 0 is. Reset. There we go. I can offset, and if I don't like the offset, I can just reset. Easy peasy. Now, actually, I want to check something. I want to actually move this camera. Oh, right, I can't actually move it anymore. I still have the collider on. I put back the collider. Why is it not moving anymore? Because it's crashed. What I take? Unity, you piece of crap. Why you gotta be crashing on me? Yep, that's Unity for ya. It's gonna crash on ya multiple times. At least everything I've done was inside a prefab, so the prefab should be saved. Hopefully. Waiting for Unity to reopen. There it is again. Let's see, did I lose anything? Okay, at least I still can't move. That's a bummer. But, yeah, at least these are still... Ah, because it's off. That seems why. Ah, I clicked over there by accident. Actually, what? Okay, we just clicked there by accident. Well then. Anyway, let me check some things. So, what do I want to check? So reset works. What did I want to do next? Damn, I have a blank now. What did I want to check? Can't do this anymore, crash. I wanted to check for the cameras. Why the heck are you not moving? Max speed 1, that's good. Is it like another condition I've added or something? Oh, it's because of this. Okay. That's why. So it's just my old bump code that's broken. And now it should not cause any issues. So let's see. There we go. So it was just this. Okay, let me check if I were to slam this like here. I'm gonna save the position before losing it again, and set the follow cam to that say chest. Put it there. It seems to work actually. Pretty well. Actually, from the side like this, it's not too bad. It actually works well. It's like having a camera like right there. Hello. But yeah, I guess that can work for peeps. Having a follow cam. And that means it can also work in VR. But now the question is, I need to actually adjust like field of view. Because maybe you don't want just like a chest shot. You might want a full body shot. Especially for the VR mode. So Yeah, that might need that. Also, let me check another background, see how the other ones look with this angle. Dark room. It's just a dark room, don't mind it. Ooh, do you want to bright? Oh. That works. Let me dim or bright. They're the exact same. I'm also blinded by this light here. Yeah, no. Delicious. It's a beautiful light. It's pretty. It's delicious. Yeah, I'm going back now, man. No. Nom the light. Okay, I wonder how it looks without advertising though. Maybe check another one. Tiny Chipori. Big Chipori. Okay, that's a bit bright. Damn. There we go, that's much better. Man, there's like a big spot there. Well then. Also, you wanna know something meta with my whole setup? Like you might have not seen before, but for those I have seen in the past, like you know about it. But if I can move, there we go. Like, check this out. The monitor's there. It's actually there and updating and everything. Which is sick. But also means that, check this out as well. If I set this mode here and I go to the dark room, oh right, I actually need to. I broke it. Okay, changing scene breaks it. Alright, noted. Well then. Noted for next time. I'm gonna have to fix that one as well. Alright, good. Check this out. So right now I've set the mode to be Dana Lights, which is what I call pretty much like a dynamic monitor. So right now there's nothing in the monitor, so it's like not really displaying anything. But the moment I set a light, something that's bright, let me pop for example my notepad. Bam. Actually, did it do anything? Yeah, it did something. Like if I go on the side here, I think you see better. Check this out. It's literally brightening my screen and my eyes. And it works from side to side as well. Which is sick. Just throw a flashbang. Actually, no, I need to maximize this. Just throw a flashbang. Pretty sick. Dana lights. It eats a bit the performance, I'll admit, but it does work, so fine with me. Anyway, let me go back and load this mode. There you go, this angle. I can clearly see the Dana lights acting up here. It's pretty sick. Like, and that would actually show if I played like a rainbow video or something. I want to check. It's been a while since I've actually tried it. With the, Rainbow 10 hours. I wonder. If I had to play this. There you go. It's the sheer Rainbow Gradient. Just so you see what I'm playing, let me go here and pop it back. It actually lights up the whole thing. It's pretty sick. And it should be doing no cameras rendering. What? Unity. I think Unity messed up. Why did it go no camera rendering all of a sudden? What? I wonder if I were to... Okay, my cursor is completely locked. I can't do anything. Oh no, I can. Good. What happened there? No cameras rendering. Is that net? No, there's no errors. Why did it disable itself? Why? Why did it disable itself? I can re-enable it. What the heck? I'm gonna have to look for a set active somewhere. Anyway, what I wanted to show is that the video, the rainbow video is actually rainbow. Like, the colors are individual per side. Like, if I were to play Rainbow Spiral instead. Yeah, you can see how it's blue on the side and red on the other. Like, it's individual. It's pretty sick. But yeah. It's just a cool webcam, is it? Please tell me the webcam's cool. Load up position. Alright, now we're back at this. There we go. Okay. So, the offsets are implemented. Smoothing's implemented. Follow cam's implemented. Now, I might actually go and do probably... There's a couple things I could still do. So that's implemented. Reset's implemented. I could do a toggle for like, do you want the zoom or not? Oh no, right. I need to actually update the zoom, like being able to actually adjust it from within there. I don't think that's gonna be much of an issue. Because what I could do potentially is in the code, I could just remap where is it? Because I have that variable for the field of view, which I'm clamping as well between 5 and 125. So what I'd want to do is probably, because I'm working like with double of it, right? It's like 100. Wait, no, hold on. I think 35 equals 35. I could do, I want to remap from 5 125 to something like it would need to be inverted though. So I would do probably something like 120 and 20. Oh no, wait, hold on. If the value increases, it increases the field of view. No, I need to do it like straight. So if it's smaller, then okay. So the field of view, I actually want to do like this bit. I still want to do it if I'll remove this, go here. If the button for the field of view is 1 and it is not in photocam zoom mode, do this. If it is in zoom mode, I want to implement it there. So I want to do the exact same code. If left out is inputted. So if this is inputted and this is inputted, do this code to adjust the field of view of CamFOV. But I then want to actually let me check in the update quick. Where's the update? Where am I actually saying FOV? Ah, an update there. Yeah, it works. Is the camera... let me check if the zoom is smoothed out. It is. It is. So there's something in there that's still... Ah, there in set camera over here. Okay, so yeah, I do need to do that, even if... Huh. So I might do actually, instead of a return here, I'm going to do an else. Slam all that code in that else. And that one stays outside so that the FOV can still be changed. Actually, no. I mean, I can keep it like that, but I'm still gonna keep... this is so interesting. Okay, put this here. I might do a second variable. Cam FOV follow. Oh no, but that's the follow cam follow factor. No, not follow factor. Yeah, zoom follow factor, that's the one. Is that saved? I think it is. Smoothing, offset X, offset Y. No, it is not. Wait, why am I saving the... Oh, I see camera data. Okay, found it. Camera data position rotation FOV. And do a public float camera follow FOV. I set to 100 at first. And the zoom factor, that's what I want to save in that thing. So I want to set the zoom follow factor. VR webcam save manager. Test settings dot. Cam follow FOV equals zoom follow factor. Now that should be saved. And on the load, what I'm actually... Wait, what? Over here. Yeah, where that works. Start update transparent colors. Wait, where am I actually? Actually, is it in the desk? Yeah, it's in desk. Ah, I don't actually need that variable. Because I can do instance instead. There you go. So now on the save here, I want to do VRA. Actually, I can just paste that. I need a new function for this. Set camera follow FOV. Float value bool instant equals false. All right. So you just clamp it. And how? Okay, so I really don't know what values I want. So I'm gonna go in the webcam itself and take a look. Okay, so I know I'm already on the that mode. Yeah. So this is how, that's a zoom factor of 50. Okay. So could also go for a zoom factor of like 10. 5 is gonna be way too much. And maybe like, okay, so I'd say 10 and 200. That's what I would go for. Between 10 and 200. Like 200 would be like a mega zoom out, and 10 would be a mega zoom in. So I do need to check. So value is this. Can we all? I think I need to get zoom full factor equals value. And I could keep it at that. Set. It's not set. I need to actually go in here. And I should do a set camera follow FOV. free cam controller. Set camera follow FOV. Value instant. So now instance.set camera FOV, camera follow FOV. Save manager. Disk. Camera follow FOV. And that's it. It's saved. So now I just need to adjust it then. So I'm gonna save this. Go back to the free cam controller. So zoom follow factor is up there. And I got the code here. And I want to do zoom follow factor this. Clamp it between 10 and 200. Make them separate. And then zoom follow factor, bang, bang. There you go. And potentially that should work. Hopefully I did not break anything. Knowing me, I probably broke something. Let's see. Yep, I broke something, alright. So it's clearly trying its best. I think it might be in conflict with the other one. But the zoom, it should still make a difference. Let's see. Ah, a click actually worked. What the heck? The zoom factor has been set to 30. Out of all number, 36. What? Wait, it starts at 100. I just Alt right click and it goes immediately to 36. Ah. Everything's broken as per usual. So is it fighting or something? So if follow cam rotation or this, then can I do this? And that should be it. Yeah, should not need to fight with anything else. Ah! Because this. I still had the old variable in the other one. That explains it. Oopsies. Still broken though. Did I do the same behavior? No, it did. Ah, no, this time it works. So that works, but it's still fighting for itself. If I set to 200, it's fine. Huh, I think there's something wrong with the... No. Ah, no. I'm dumb. Set camera FOV. It's supposed to be follow FOV. And down there, I do this. There you go. Kazun, hello. What am I working on? Let me just check if my code is correct. It should be correct. It is correct. Alright, approve and let's see if it works. I am working on a VTubing webcam. Hopefully it works. That's still buggy. And I'm trying to implement some kind of Zoom thing here, but it's not working well. But yeah, VTubing. My shit, why is it broken like that? Okay, now it's the other way around. If it's fully zoomed in, it's fine. Okay. Okie dokie, it's still following me at least. Let me just change the offset to be like... there. Yeah, but that's the only zoom that works fine. The other zooms just like... But yeah, apart from that, how you doing? Yeah, I'm a dev here. If you're wondering, yes, I dev on things. What's different from other VTubing software? This one uses a tracker on your head to actually track the avatar. Let me actually disable this for now, Jesus. It actually uses a tracker on the head to actually track the avatar. Just like in my current webcam in the corner. I literally just have to have a bang tracker on my head to track. But there's of course other tracking methods, which can be set into general settings. I've got like just a look at mouse setting for now. But I also have like VR tracking as well. Seated, no controllers, standing, or full body tracking. The full body tracking doesn't work just yet, but the other ones work. And actually that's gonna be the next step after I fix the zoom issue. Is gonna be to actually fix the VR tracking. Because for some reason, if I boot up the webcam with the VR tracking on, it breaks the calibration of the tracker. But yeah, that's I mean, the principle of it is really like a Steam VR webcam. And all the avatar you see here, of course, it's a Diwali. Who would have thought? But it's my own avatar system too, where I've managed to implement like similar features to VR chat in terms of the gestures. And I plan to integrate like more like lip sync and eye tracking and eye like methods, like shaders and things like that. But for now it does work fine, minus this one. Poor little Chipori, it's so tiny it completely breaks. Poor Chipori. But yeah, then there's this. A couple of avatars I've ported from the air chat, including my new custom base that I'm working on. And this brute. Phoenix. Another version of me. And then myself. A proto bird neat. Yeah, that is actually an avatar base that I'm currently working on. currently working on that right now. There's no animations and no materials for now. But it's gonna be an avatar base that I plan to sell for people to buy and modify, just like other avatar bases. But yeah, it's gonna be my first avatar base that I'm gonna put for sale. So it's gonna be sick. And I do be making it live on stream too. On Mondays, called Avatar Mondays. So yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like there's a market for it. Like I've heard people that are like, I've already got customers that are willing to purchase it. So yeah, they're just waiting for the final release of it. Thank you, Ninebot. I have a Discord too. But of course, I do other things as well, not just this webcam or the avatar. I do game on Fridays, but I also like have my other things as well. So like, there's my other bases. That's a game I've made for a game jam live on stream. That's for a passion project. That's me. That's Project Flight, a bird racing game in development by me. Passion project, fully customizable birds, loving it. I make music as well. I make everything. I'm good at everything. But yeah, I do loads of stuff. Including the emos. Thank you, Dev. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. And yes, by the way, yes, these are screens. If you were wondering. Aww. Yeah, some little detail there for sure. Yeah, like I love that chair so much. And I'm currently working on the materials for the rest of the model. Actually, you know what? Let's take a little break from this. I just want to show, you know what, a bit of progress on the actual model. I'm currently working, as I said at the beginning of the stream, the metallic materials. If I pop a blender here, quickly and dirty, capiche. I'm currently working on the like proper materials, and that is right now. I'm trying to make the. I know I'm lagging a bit. That's because it's like trying to render. What shader is that? It's a fully custom shader. Like it's fully custom. Like the shaders, the model, the textures, the animations, materials, everything will be custom on this avatar. And yeah, this is just a little preview of the metal I'm currently working on. It's not done yet. I'm trying to do the bakes and everything, but and I really like that shader too. I'm using it on a lot of things actually, but I plan to include it with the Avigen as something that you can also use in other projects too. Yeah, it's pretty well made. Like I read as an inspiration for it. I actually took inspiration for it from like in the old Finn's room, like the VR chat world from Ferrari. They updated recently, and that shader is not there anymore. But in the old room, there are posters with a screen shader, and it had like distortion. It has a bit of a wobble effect. It has scan lines and everything. So I got inspired by it, and I tried to do my own version of it, and I think I did it pretty well. Like it can glitch. It can like not in a bad way actually. It can actually like have some glitches on the screen. Like if it was glitching out, you can set the effect. You can set a up and down motion. You can set a scanline effect. I think yeah, it's like very subtle right now. Very subtle. But yeah, you can see it. So I took a lot of inspiration from it, but yeah. You'll be able to use it as much as you want. Ah, yes, recursion. Yeah, I really pay attention to, like, details. Usually my style is, like, very flat. Let me pop my other one. That's gonna be the other protogen. Where is it? There it is. So yeah, this is also my own custom model. Fully custom. Very inspired by a Chipori, but just a bit more men instead of women. I'm a rooster and not chick, alright? But yeah, I have like a more like flat art style. You can even see the feathers move, which is super sick. So yeah, all those little details, even though like you're never gonna notice it, like in proper gameplay, you're never gonna notice it, but it's there. And what I like as well with that little effect is that it's asymmetrical. So left is not moving the exact same way as the right. And I like that. And it's gonna be the same with my Avigen base. It's asymmetrical by default. So you can do left and right separately. But I try to set it up in a way that it can also be easy to just do mirror. And I want to do also, I'm not in the Unity step for it yet, but I want to do a custom shader where it's going to be super easy to actually just change the colors, change the scratch ratio on the metal and things like that. It would be the kind of game where you could appreciate very small details on that. Yeah. Like, people are just here to talk to you. And yeah, have fun with people. But some peeps that, like, between creators, and even some peeps that are just interested in, like, characters in general, they will notice those small details. And it's really cool. And I really do try to pay attention to those details. So... Anyway, I think I might have some zooms to fix. And by zooms, I mean headbanging my head on the counter. Zoom. Like, it just literally had... Like, why is it headbanging like that? Like, why is it headbanging itself? I wonder. That's the question. Like real Joe question. And while I'm figuring this out, of course, like you've seen my stuff, and yeah, if you like my stuff, don't hesitate to give it a little follow if you want. Not miss my streams, because I do stream a couple times a week. Wednesdays is not usually my day. I just did like a Double Trouble stream this week because I missed last week. But yeah, usually I stream on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. Oh, you're already following? I've been for a while. Oh well, then I guess I did not remember. I mean, I saw the first time chatter notification, so I was like, "Okay, must be you, but you run here." I usually like, okay, that explains it. Fair enough. But yeah, it's fun to just chat with people like that while working and talking creative stuff. So, yeah. While, like, it's fun chatting while I completely bang my head on the table because I don't know what causes my issue with my code. Room factor, is it clamping somewhere else? Follow FOV, cam 1 fit of view, zoom factor. Actually, no, wait, hold up a second. I need to set the zoom factor before I set the fit of view. Software development TM. Yes. Yes, I agree. So, yeah, I need to set the zoom factor before I set the FOV. And even then... I guess I can replace this old code. Like this? I think that will work. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. I did not click Unity. I think I'm safe. Actually, I don't think I'm safe. The thing is, if I forget to not pause Unity, yeah, it's gonna be completely broken. So, that's a problem. Let's see if I broke it. Click. And I broke it. Now my safe's corrupted. Let's go. Well, there go my shoulders. There goes my save. But to the rescue, I can just not save this. There you go. That's fine. It's fine now. I fixed it. And I can go back in the code and bring back this bit. All right. Software development. We love it. I'm so glad that Twitch added that category now. Make it so easy to find. Oh? I think it's fixed now. Change the zoom here. And it should be separate from the other one. It is. But one goes in sync, the other does not. Not sure if I like that. I mean, it does work, which is fine. Let me actually set the position to like here. Seems to work well. Like if I had to go very close. Let me actually go extremely close. Unity, stop lagging. Extremely close. Now like very close to the camera. Follow head. Just breaks it. I shall go to the next dimension. Just approved. Well, that works. And I guess the offset should also... Yeah, the offset works as well. This is like in those, you know, those videos where, what are the name of it? You know those videos where, like, there's like motion track on the head? It's like that. A motion track on the head. And it's gonna be even worse if I do like super far away. Ah, that's the max. I might actually go and increase the things. Riker, hello! Squawk! Yes, squawk! Welcome. Peace. Stream. The bonus stream. Okay, let me set it to like 2. You don't see the code right now, but 2. And then in set here, 2. And then save this. And then here, do I clamp it anywhere? I don't think I clamped it anywhere. Okay, well, one thing I did need to do, and I forgot, I had to actually reset the easy save thing because I forgot to add in the other one. To add in the zoom of that separate property. Hopefully it did not mess up the save. Okay, it did not mess up. Okay, so now I should be able to zoom further. I can't. Oh, no, I can. But it does not. Okay. The camera maxes out. But I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Chris. How about you? Hopefully you're doing good as well. What's the max FOV? Oh, it's at 10 right now. Okay, so I'm capping it somewhere else. I am capping it somewhere else. Ah, I set the 2 to the wrong spot. That explains it. I need to go here and set it to 2. You do, that you here. Very glad to hear. Right, so now it should be able to be zoomed in like crazy. It breaks the embedded execution though, which I expected. Yeah, there you go. This is exactly like those videos where you motion track the head. Exactly like those videos. Well then, I guess I did a thing. Actually, I'm wondering, what happens if I load a camera preset while this is on? I guess it worked. I guess it did not break somehow. Really? And if I set to off, it literally did not break. I'm actually surprised. What happened if I reloaded? Okay, the FOV was different. But it's actually at the same position, so it did not like, interesting. Interesting. So I guess that does not break it, so that's good. Yeah, I like that, that one here. I like it. Oh, I just noticed something. What? Save? Alright. Okay then. Figured it happened. Okay, there you go. Yep. That works. Alright. So then, with this out of the way, this feature working, the question is, so I know with this, it will be easy to actually implement, like, for a full body VR setup, there's gonna be no issue now. Like, you could go on one side of the room, other side of the room, whatever, the camera's still gonna track you. And you can set its position to be super far away, zoom it in, set it to track average, or just hips, or I'd set average personally. And then adjust the offsets, and you're good to go. And smoothing too, of course. Let me put a bit of smoothing here. There we go. Little bit of smoothing. Good volley, yes. Very good volley. I think this one, because I have had a resurgence in volleys recently. Like, I mean, I'm a bird. I've always bird, so that works. But I'm usually the one in the corner here. Like, down there when you have volleys pointing over there. But I had a resurgence in these. Like, it's super cute. Volleys are cute by default for me. They're like extremely cute. But what resurgence me for them recently? I don't know if you've heard, but there's actually a like in the official Volley Discord. Like, I'm not I'm not sponsored by them. I'm not endorsed by them. I did not actually get to say this, but in the Volley Discord, the Volley Army, they've made life-size Volley plushies of the Volleys. Like 1 meter tall plushies of the Volleys. And they look almost identical to what you're seeing here. It's just in plush form. And you could select the color, you could select everything. And you get it shipped, and you'd have a cuddly Volley. They're very cuddly, apparently. And I saw them, and I'm like, oh my god, I need one. But of course now it's closed, so I'm like, oh man, I can't get one now. Well, damn. But they have started. They have a form right now of interest where you can fill it in, like about like if you're interested in, if you'd want one, like which model you'd want, which like where you live in, like stuff, like your country, pretty much, like to know where in the world to ship and everything. But yeah, and this second form, I immediately filled it in once I saw it. And yeah, apparently there's like a buttload of more responses than last time, so of course they're gonna make it. But this time they plan to do kit volleys, but they still consider offering the volleys. And if they do the volleys, I guarantee you I'm getting the volley. I guarantee you I'm getting my Diwali. So, yeah. The perfect Twitch streamer, also from Canada. I did not know that. Is she furry as well? Furry companion? Furry buddies? Furry Canadian buddies? In the meantime, let me close this because I do need to debug the VR mode, which is broken, as you can see here, because I don't have a VR headset attached. But if I set it back here, now the tracking is not like in a proper position for some odd reason. Who knows? At this point. So the avatar is not in the proper position unless I reset the avatar and change it, and now it's fine. So that's bug number 1. Bug number 2. So if I start in tracker mode, switch to VR, it's gonna be VR, and then switch back off of VR, it's fine. But if I go to VR mode, then quit, and then play again, VR mode is gonna be even more broken. And tracker mode will also be broken. Which is an issue. And this one can't be fixed by just swapping avatar. It does not fix it. So somewhere in the initialization code, there is something going on that I need to check. Like, is there... No, the thing is, I don't actually see any errors in the console. I could check her out later. So there's nothing in the console, so I have nothing to go about for this bug. But it is somewhere 100% in probably the avatar code, the loader. So update tracking method. So I'm using this to update the tracking method. So in VR mode, it's gonna go between 3 and 6. But it is curious, this is how many lines? I don't have a line count, don't I? Um, 38 to... Okay, 58 is the break. Yeah, I've got the exact same amount of lines, so I'm thinking this is not the issue. Set non-tracker tracking types. This can't be the issue either, because I'm not actually setting the head here. Actually, could that be the issue? A big tracking. I wonder. Let me check quickly what's going on. So do I have an awake somewhere? I have a start and I have an awake. So reset running avatar on initialize of tractors. Yeah, that's fine. I target, that's fine. Start. So what's the prepare avatar then? Where's the prepare load avatar? There it is. Prepare. So is... The question is, where am I actually diverging for the tracking method? I don't think I am anywhere. Other tracking method. What is this? Guys, it's the parenting. Where do I set the parent in this? If... Huh. Yeah, I need to debug more from within the editor. This is a very complex issue. Or I made it complex for myself as well. So it's the head point that's not actually positioning itself correctly. Let me see, what tracker, what happens? Actually, I need to not maximize myself. So with tracker enable, what happens? Actually, it's not the head point I want to move. Oh, is it gonna be the head point? It's gonna be the head point, is it? Yeah, it's gonna be the head point. Okay, so that works, but now the question is, what happens if I go here, go to VR? So now the head point is over there. It's not actually tracked. If I go pause play, the head point's over there. And now what happens if I change the tracking to tracker? The head point is there. And it is not set by anything. Huh. What is going on? So it's target head that's not moving, right? It's head point, yeah. So target head is not moving. Hey Tony, hello. So it's target head that's not moving. So what actually sets the position of that? Because it's actually like properly moved, I think. No, it's not proper. No, is it? It's gonna be in. What actually moves it? Hold on a second. Hold on, I just realized something. I just need to go back to editor quick. I am out of words. Head point. You had a great day. Hopefully you had a fine day as well. Good. Look at that. Bam. I want to see because tracker 1. Now it's set to tracker by default, so just want to see if I have a tracker in my head. Yes, I do. And head point is set. It's pointed to calibration point, which is pointed to tracker as well. Huh. You tell me if I go to general VR mode, now it's gone. Where's the head point gone? Head point? Where are you? Okay, inside the camera, which is not moving. Now my question is, where does it actually move after? So it moves camera, which does not move, and tracker is still there. If I say tracker, it pairs itself to calibration point. Hold up a second. I think I see what's happening here. Aww. Well then. Hopefully you still had a good rest while we were passed out. Okay. So, tracker 1, calibration point, head point. Change it to VR. So now the head point is set to camera, but the calibration point is on tracker 1, is on tracker. What happens if I do this? Now the calibration point is there. But if I set it to tracker, it still should. It does not. Huh. The calibration point needs to stay in tracker, I think. Like, do all the calibration in tracker and then move to the head. And actually, no, that would not work. Wait, that is curious. So if I do this, okay, so now it's set to the camera, I think. Yeah, it's seated, tracker, dead. Okay. Let me see. So now I am on this. Change, fine. Now do VR. Now do tracker. Change, fine. Now I do VR. Change back. Tracker. Brakes. Okay. Huh. And I think that's because the calibration point, when in tracker mode, it does not move back to the tracker. It needs to move back to tracker initially. So this needs to move. Okay, point that one, exactly that one. So tracker head needs to move. Needs to get the fuck out. So tracker head, where am I saying the parent for it? Tracker head. I'm setting its parent somewhere. Am I touching? Let's try to talk about it. There. Found it. So I am setting if the int, like if the value is set to like one of the VR modes, set the parent of the tracker head to the tracker head HMD. Wait, hold up a second, I just realized. The tracker head is actually not... Huh, I just realized. I'm going to add another variable, I think. tracker. And now here I want to set an else. Set it to tracker head tracker. And I know I have another line similar to this one for the other. Actually, no, I don't. Right? Wait, is it not? The other one too. Should be the other one too. It is not. So this is supposed to be above hands and the VRA is over. Let me quickly look. It's supposed to go here then. Yeah, it is supposed to go here. It needs to go here. Eat. Yoink. Alright. So now it should be working for VRA as well. Because my alpha system is not fully ready yet. Yeah, that's another code. Like for my VRM implementation, I had to like duplicate my loader because it works differently from the sample code I had before. I have like a past stream where I implement that. It was a pain in the ass. But now, in theory, it should not break anymore. In theory, I say. Well, anyway, damn crap, I forgot to add the reference. Like a one. Here. And this should work. Alright. This seems like it's working so far. Does it calibrate straight? Actually, I need to. There we go. On this like that, disable that, load this position, reset position. Okay. So does it load straight? That's the question. So if I spin my head, change avatar. Okay, it works in terms of like. Okay, it does work. Maybe my calibration is not fully. Oh no, I might have done some movement earlier. Okay, but yeah, that works. If I switch to the VR mode, let me see. General tracker, set it to VR, which It's gonna break. Back to tracker. Still broken, but that's like a minor fix. It just reloaded, there you go. What happens now if I load my avatar? Like, I'm gonna set to VR because it's the same as a restart. I can just change the avatar, set to VR, and then load it again. So now, if I load the Avali and it looks broken, that means I have not fixed it. But in theory, it should be fixed. Never mind, I forgot to change it to tracker mode. So now it's broken. But once I change avatar, there you go. So it's possible to fix without a restart. But it still doesn't change the fact that swapping from VR, changing that, and then swapping to tracker mode, it breaks it still. So you have to swap avatar to actually fix it. Very interesting behavior. How would I actually fix that? You know what? Because I have to do it in my... I think that's because I have to do it in my change method mode. Change method code. So I have to take my line here. I'm gonna go where I change the modes here. Because this needs to change to tracker head tracker. That's the problem. And the rest is HMD. That should work. Potentially. Never mind. It did not work. So that did not work. But if I set the tracking to VR, looks the same. Tracker. Okay, yeah, okay, so doing it like that, it breaks. Maybe because I need to reset the tracking point. Hold up a second. What's the position of that tracking point? I mean, when it works. Wait, I saved it. What? Hold up a second. I saved it. Oh, I have to undo first. Yes. Dum. So, what's the position of calibration point? It is placed in an odd spot. I can't just reset it to 0. Like, that would achieve nothing if I just reset it to 0. It has an offset. What's the number here? It's... Okay. I don't think that matches. It does change. I'm looking at this value here. How could this be fixed? Because I'm calibrating. Wait, if I change to VR mode, the offset should, like, still exist. The offset still exists. Because it's this thing here, the calibration point. And the head point has just been set over there. Actually, this should technically never move. This point should always stay there. That calibration point needs to stay underneath the tracker because that's like what calibrates the tracker. It's not required for the VR calibration. Like, is it used for any? No, it's not used for anything. Could I just yank this whole thing? Could I just yank the parenting of that and it would still work? I really wonder if that's actually gonna work. Like, I would need a VR headset to actually see. So I would need to plug in like a Pimax or something. But now the calibration point stays underneath tracker, so now the calibration point is correct. And if I set the general to tracker, I think it worked actually. And now there's like no issues. Is that like the rotation issue? No, there's no rotation. No, it works. It actually worked. Interesting. Wait, if I set to VR mode, change. And back with like a random angle. No, it's fine. Ha! Okay, so like this, it works for the tracker. It does not cause any issues. If I go VR mode, change, and then bam. There's no issues whatsoever. Why? So now there's no issues, but I don't know if it broke the VR aspect of it. So I'm gonna have to boot up trusty PyTool and restart my webcam and everything. Restart Steam VR. I'm gonna do a quick test with a headset on my face. Start Steam VR. Actually, I need to settings, but yeah, I got Pimax unblock. Thank you. And I actually saw like one of my friends was asking for like about the Pimax, like if it's actually worth it. And I've heard like loads of people talking about the Pimax recently, because apparently there was like a secret revision to the headset, which I was not aware, and I actually think I got the revision like last year or something. Well, like I'm still gaming well. Okay, let's go back in the webcam. Let me boot up my regular webcam. My good old Barb webcam. Great, I forgot to open the tracker. Come on, tracker. And the Pimax is great when you know how to use it. But I forgot you can actually set the volume from within the headset itself. That's cool. Forget about that. Anyway, so webcam tracker's open. Let me just open up my classical webcam. There we go. And a quick calibrate. There we go. So now, let's see if I boot up this webcam. Now I have a headset on. There's a webcam on. So right now it's my tracker. But I can also go, and this, like, that's the question now. By doing, like, not doing the parenting thing, will it break the, well, that bit of the code? Did I? I did not actually. No, that's fine. That should be fine. Let's see if it actually breaks or anything. So, general, and set to VR seated. think it's fine. I think this is actually fine. Let's head back to tracker. Yeah, that's fine. Now the question is, if I swap avatar like this, that's a Windows key. I got a headset in my hand. So if I'm gonna swap avatar like this, and back just for show. Alright. Swap it to VR. And it works. Alright. And I just realized my OVR ventility is not opened. Oopsies. I mean, Steam is completely broken as well. That's also amazing. Steam, can you stop breaking? Steam always break on me for some reason. Like, I click it, it never opens. Bam. Close Steam, reopen Steam. Steam. Okay, Steam really does not want to know anything about me. Steam? Yeah, Steam really does not want to. Hold on a second, I need to check Steam here. Because I might end the stream like really soon after this, so. Steam, can you please play with me? So there's something that's starting up Steam. And things, but Steam is not opened. I'm actually gonna restart the webcam. And I'm gonna restart VR and everything. Thank you, Steam, for being completely broken. But the only app the Task Manager sees is itself. Let me reboot the Task Manager. There we go, that's more like it. There's Steam. Screw you, Steam. There we go, now it's starting. Now it started. Okay, the tracker's opened, but VR did not. Okay, well then. Start Steam VR. Come on, Steam VR, you can do it. Yes! Steam VR did it. It opened. And there you go, tracker set. Okay, so back to where we were. Okay, so now actually I paused the game. I paused the thing. Can I see my over? Good. But I paused the thing. But now the question is, would it boot properly or not? That's the question. Would it actually boot properly with the headset? They put like a random rotation on it. I said I would be ready to say it did. It was fine there. Okay, so that worked, but now the question is, did the tracker set properly as well? 3, 2, 1. So that bit of code was actually completely effing useless. Dang. So it was completely useless. It actually broke more things than it saved anything. So I guess let me go and where is it? Alright. Let me go in the code. So what I commented, like this is fine. And this is fine. But this is not fine. And this either. And it's gonna do the same for the VRM section. This F off and this F off. So now it should still be in working state. If I did not break anything else, it should be still in a working state. That works. Swap to VR mode. That is centered. Swap avatars. I quickly need to go and random rotation. Yep, that is correct. That is indeed correct. And now if I swap to tracker, there you go. That whole bit of code was completely useless. Jeez. I think it might actually be the first time that I have a bit of code that I've wrote, and it was one, completely useless, and two, actually broke everything. I think it's the first time that happens. If I'm gonna be honest. I don't recall a situation like this that happened before. Interesting, huh? Very interesting. So yeah, that bug is fixed. Let's go. So, recap of this session. There's a follow cam now, which can track chest, head, hips, and an average of the three. You can smooth it out, like you can make it like super stiff, or super smooth it out, or in between. You can also apply an offset to the whole thing. There you go. And you can still move on the camera. Boop. There you go. We're on the camera and also set the field of view. There you go. So do this. There you go. And now in theory, this should be like a working full cam setup. In theory. Like, I could go and open up my controllers. I don't think actually those are charged, I just realized. I think one of them's dead. Yeah, one of them's dead. That's a problem. Do I have one and spare? I have spare 5 ones. Let me get my 5 ones. Hold on a second. Spare 5 ones coming in rescue. I need to pair one of them though. Device spare. 5 wand. Spare this one. Oh, I completely broke it. Trying to pair 5 on here. 5 1. Come in. It's literally on the headset right now. And about 5HCZ. Hello. Welcome to my stream where I'm trying to flip and do the full body setup of my webcam. To end the stream off. Yeah. There we go. Where is... I can, I guess, close this one because I've got the full camera now. This one. Let's see. Are these tracked? Bam. So the head is tracked. That controller is not tracked. That controller tracked. It is not tracked either. Well then, that's a problem. Hey, it worked well last time. Why not working well here? Webcam. No controllers. I guess I could also do no controller by boring. Wait, controllers, please. What's going on? Control left. Is it actually being tracked or not? Where is it? There it is. Can I see my 5-1? That's my question now. I can't actually see it. What? The heck? Because it says this. What? Searching. Let me restart Steam VR. Let me restart the whole thing. Because it says they're not tracking. What? Okay. Restart service. Let me restart Pinex. So the headset is tracked, but the controllers are not. What the heck? Oh no, you know what? I'm dumb. I can't use those with 2.0 base stations. That's why. So I need to plug in a bit. Where's my battery pack? So I can plug in my index controller. That one that's completely discharged. I need to use those controllers now. I don't know where my battery pack is though. Where's my battery pack? Battery pack, ah there it is. Found it. I need a charging cable. Let me just go in. There we go. Yeah, set that controller aside. Start charging one of my index controllers. It's coming in soon. Don't worry. Is it this one that's going to die? Yes, it is. Charge. Now, just charge. All right. Alright then. Let me prep a mod mic quick. Yeah. Make. Go to Playmax. Drop it down there. Open this up. Wow, it opened instantly. Usually it takes like 500 clicks to open. I saved, don't worry. It's not the Unity that crashed, it's just my SteamVR that had to ran into issues. Yep, save. Saved. Now both controllers are open, my mod mic is open, so let me change my mic quick. There we go, mod mic time. And I will set my speakers to this. There we go. Okay, Primax way, there you are. Yoink. Okay. Okay, I need to set the mic though correctly. There we go. Now it's correctly placed. Tighten the headset. So that is the being charged one. That was the mod mic. Where is the other controller? There it is. Look, there it goes flying. Can I set the charger in my pocket? I hope I can. Without causing leg issues. Okay, good. I should be good. It should still be good. Can we still hear me? Hopefully. Yeah, I think we can. Yep, we can. I got it. Very good. So let's play this. Play. Play. Oh, dang it. You piece of... Play. So let's see. Oop, I think... Yep. I think it did work. I just need to adjust the zoom level. I know, so my OVR completely broke again. Set content display 1, this one. Set content display 2. Dang it, OVR. Sometimes. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Alt should be this key. And if I do this, in theory, it should be centered. Yeah, but it works. Yep, it works. I mean, my camera's over there, so it's not like following around. And there's still motion blur, which is pretty sick. Nice. And this should still work without avatars. Let me check. Blip. Big piece. Is it not? Really? Are the expressions working at least? Ow, VR, can you please stop completely breaking? Okay, now the shift is broken. There we go. Yeah, that worked. Okay, so I had to reset the keyboard completely. Let's change that quick. Okay, wait. Alt like this does not work.
supposed to change avatar like this. Can I not change avatar? What? Webcam! Is it changing avatar if I do this from this? Space, alt, make map. Map. It did! Okay. Okay, that's a little bit on the strange side. Why is this not clicking? Can I click on anything? I can click on this one, but I can't click on this one. Interesting. I have to go through the Steam VR menu. Does this have... No, it doesn't have the hands just freeze in place like this. There's no alt on this one, so I can't actually do this. Let me just check quick. Let's check if it works with VRM. It should work with VRM, so load VRM. And let me check. Pretty cool. Yeah. So where did I set my VRMs? VRM SDK. Not Unity. Why did you is it shift? Shift still on? No, alt is still on. Dang. Exported avatars. It's not gonna be this one. It's gonna be the other one. This one, or yeah, there. This is the one. Exports this one. All right. Okay. The eye tracking, of course, is like not there yet. Also, the head is crooked on this one. Yeah, the head is crooked on that one, so that's a problem. I wonder if it's just VRM or is it just really my setup that's broken again? Maybe that part of the code was important indeed. Okay, no, it's just the VRM code that's broken then. Maybe? Okay, yeah, it's the VRM section of the code that's broken. This one works perfectly fine. Let me quickly change back to the background I had. This one. Yep. So it's just VRM that's completely broken for some reason. But yeah, I'm seeing here, seems to work pretty well. And it follows me all around. So no need to worry about recentering or anything. And I see I'm on my toes, a bit of... Yeah. Play space mover, there you go, it's fixed. So yeah, I guess that's the episode. That's some good progress. Follow cam and fix for the swap between tracker and non-tracker mode. That's actually quite a good chunk of progress, not gonna lie. So yeah. Awesome. So I guess the Double VRA Trouble stream paid off. You see my hand like this because I'm seeing my screen like right there. It's like wrist screen, but you don't see it. But yeah, loads of progress. Follow cam is now a thing. And VR thing is fixed as well when transitioning between two different modes. Except for VRM. I still need to check why the heck it doesn't work perfect with VRM. Like some tweaking left. That's for sure. But let me just see one last time VRM. Okay, never mind. I can't from VR anymore. It glitched out. Did it? It did. Okay. Well, I'm gonna check out next time, alright? For VRM. Like, it seems to work fine with VRA, but VRM, it still, like, looks crooked. I don't know why. I'll have to check. But, yeah, it seems to, apart from that, work very well. It did seem to pay off as well. Some tweaks left. I do need to implement some kind of tutorial. So that's probably gonna be next time. Some kind of tutorial on like how to actually use the webcam, the settings you have available, and all the kind of stuff you have. But yeah, for now, I can't actually go. Can I go and quickly speedrun? Well, it started the music anyway. Anyway, yeah, it's gonna be time to stop the stream. And yeah, good progress. The progress was made. Very happy with that. That was very lucrative, and I learned a couple things today that I apparently suck at code as every single programmer in existence. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this double VRA stream. Finally, I've been able to make some good progress. And yeah, next week it's gonna be tutorial, and this Friday I don't know what we're gonna play, but may have an idea, but I need to purchase that game, so I'll see. Else it's gonna be some random games as per usual, some good games, and I might put a vote on Discord as per usual. But yeah, I'll see for Friday. And yeah, for now, let's go see who to raid. So let me go see from my main PC, of course, because my thing is completely broken. Okay, I fixed it. Yay, fixed. Let's see who is available for streaming for raid. So let me go a quick twitch.tv. Okay, no real idea. None of my usual, like, rating low follower count streamers are streaming right now. So let me see who else. And I think I know. I think it's been a while since I rated them. Wait, what the heck? Newegg is streaming. Newegg? Out of everyone, Newegg have a Twitch channel? They didn't know that. But that's not who I'm gonna raid. Let's go raid Techie Fox. No tech. Instead of a tech company, let's go raid someone that has tech in their name. Makes total sense. But yeah, been a while playing VR chat apparently. Don't forget, as per usual, the usual big ol' crack in the chat. And yeah, I will see you on Friday for some gaming. And after that, more creativity on Creative Sundays and out on Mondays. You be all the usual. But for now, stay safe, and I'll catch you soon. See ya, peeps!